Did Mr. Beast find the touchstone, or is he just plain gifted? YouTube superstar Mr. Beast creates viral video after viral video. It is like he has access to some secret source of power that grants him wishes. Was he the second person ever to find the touchstone? Well, let's first explain what the touchstone is. The touchstone is a mythical stone that grants the owner anything he wants. It is a stone of average size and average weight. The touchstone looks like most stones you would find on any beach in the world. The touchstone gets its name because it feels warm to the touch. Now let's examine the facts about Mr. Beast. He has one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history. Mr. Beast has over 30 million subscribers, over 690 videos. Nearly every video in the last 2 years has had over 1 million views. Is this just blind luck? I don't think so. The story of the touchstone has been passed down by the ages from father to son. To my knowledge, only one person in history has ever found the touchstone. This is the story of the only man known that has ever found the touchstone. After hearing this story, I want you, the viewer, to tell me, was Mr. Beast the second person in history to have found the touchstone? And also in the comments below, tell me how Mr. Beast is different to the man in the story of the touchstone. The name of the man that first found the touchstone has been lost in history, but his story will remain one of the most incredible stories ever told. This man started his journey when he was only a young lad after hearing the location of where the touchstone could be found. Every day this young man went to the beach to look for the touchstone. Remember, the touchstone looked like every other stone on the beach, with only the knowledge that he would know when he picked up the stone because it would be warm to the touch. He would pick up a stone, test it, and if it was just like every other stone, he would throw it as far as he could into the water. His reasoning for this was to make sure that he never picked up the same stone twice. He was religious with his efforts, every day going through the same routine. He was driven by his dream of having everything he ever wanted in life. His friends came and went over the years. Many just got on with their own lives and wondered when this man would do the same. A decade passes, and he never once skipped his routine of looking for the touchstone, still driven with the same determination to succeed and fulfill his dreams of having whatever he wanted. More time passed, and he was now in his late 40s, knowing that when he found the touchstone, all those years of searching would pay off, and he would be living his dream life. So many of the people that knew him thought he was just wasting his life and should be doing something more constructive with his life. It was not until just before his 60th birthday this man went to the beach just like he had done for more than 40 years, picked up a stone, then threw it into the water. He had the routine down to a perfect motion. Stone after stone he picked up and threw back into the water. Then, to his horror, he just realized that he had indeed, after all this time, found the touchstone. But out of habit, just threw it as far as he could into the water no sooner than he had picked it up. He couldn't believe that after more than 40 years of going to that beach, he had actually thrown away the touchstone, the very thing that he'd been searching for all this time. For the next couple of years, this man went to the beach and tried to find the stone that he had thrown into the water. He was getting older now and started skipping days. As more time passed, he became a broken man and wondered why he wasted his life. What could I have done in my life with the same determination if I had followed another path? He often wondered this. He eventually died, never been married or having any kids. Now I ask you, the viewer, that's you, yeah, you, what about Mr. Beast? With his success in the last 2 years, with viral video after viral video, one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in history, was Mr. Beast the second man in history to find the touchstone? And did Mr. Beast realise what he had in his hand, keep the touchstone, and create his YouTube empire? Leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts.